Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we do good vibes and splendid content. Welcome back to this video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. If you're new here, subscribe. For those who haven't subscribed, just hit the bell button. It's either here or here. And the subscribe red thing, it's so free to subscribe, so just subscribe guys. Let's grow together. So on our today's video guys, we're going to talk about home remedies for menstrual period pain. Guys, I just want to do this because for a long time I am among those girls who have suffered during their menstruation period. And from my previous video, I do advocacy on menstrual health and menstrual hygiene with partnership from different organizations. I mentioned Teenage Sensitization Organization, they deal with teenagers. I mentioned Mackenzie Care, where they do charity work. I also mentioned Linda Organization, where they do menstrual hygiene advocacy too. So I advocate for menstrual health, and a girl has to stay in school. A girl has to stay in school during this period of menstruation. So today we are talking about home remedies for period pain, and it's generally, this is what I do personally as Cynthia. I'm not saying it's recommended or whatever, but it helps me with my period pain. So if you're going through this journey and you feel it's so hard, and maybe this can help, there's just 6 tips of what I'm going to say today on how you can reduce the pain. So let's get into the tips. So the first thing I do actually is taking over the counter medication. So one of the things I take on my period is either Brufen. I also take Mefan. I don't know if it's called Mefan. Yeah, it helps a lot during that time because it makes me sleep, and I get some rest during that period. Another thing that I do is applying heat to the abdomen area or the lower back to relieve the pain. So I normally use a very heated pad, either I am massaging it or I am using it to just place it there. So there are bags actually for that. They are sold anywhere. I think you can just go and ask. They're there. So I will show you the next time I'll be talking about that bag. But I normally use actually just water in a bottle that is so hot, and I place it on my abdomen, and it helps a lot. So that is the second tip I normally do to reduce my period pain. Another is massaging with essential oils. So this is something that was introduced to by a friend. So it kind of helps, but not as much as I thought, or I'm not massaging well, but I think it helps. And my friend normally actually depends on that, so it can be of help to you. And I would also say that something, when you talk about menstruation, what applies to me is not necessarily what applies to you. So you can just try these things and see which one you can go with, which one you can't. And about my first point on over-the-counter medication, if you're so dependent on it, kindly seek medication so that the doctor can really let you know what are the safe medication, and if there is any safe medication, then the doctor will direct you. So I'm not advocating for any over-the-counter medication. Guys, know that. I know people will be floating in my comments saying that this, no, I'm just saying, in case I'm talking about things that work for me. Yeah, I'm not generally saying that this works and this doesn't, but it doesn't work the same for everyone. So onto my fourth point. The third one was on massaging with essential oils, and then the fourth is on avoiding some food, especially the fatty foods. Guys, just avoid certain foods. So one of the foods that I normally avoid during this period of time are fatty foods. That is food that contain a lot of fats and stuff like that. If you're a drinker of alcohol, please avoid it as much as possible during this time. Then another one is carbonated beverages. This comes with sodas and everything. I normally avoid it as much as possible during my period, so it kind of helps by avoiding such things. And also caffeine, guys, so just avoid those things that I've talked about, and maybe it can work. And if you're avoiding these things because, girl, we're in the reproductive age and everyone wants to be feeding on something and stuff like that, so I have things that you can you know, substitute so that you won't miss out on caffeine. For those who love caffeine, you won't miss out on stuff and like that. So you can try ginger. Yes, you can try ginger. You can try mint. Actually, there are teas that have these products I'm talking about on mint, ginger, cinnamon. Yes, it helps, cinnamon. So you can also add herbs to your diet. There are different herbs that are available. Rosemary, you can use cinnamon too to your diet, so it kind of helps. And then on the sixth one and the last one, guys, is exercise. If you can just run, please do. Running helps me a lot during my periods, and it really helps to with even, I think, I don't know if there's a connection between your nerve, your mind, and whatever happens with the pain. But whenever I find something to do that distracts me from thinking about the pain, then the pain naturally goes away. So you can distract yourself with exercise, be it skipping a rope, be it running, be it doing gym, be it doing yoga. Yoga actually helps because yoga kind of stretches your lower part of the body, so that can really help. So those are the 6 remedies I use at home to stop my period pain. And if you can take 1 or 2 from the remedies I've said, and it will work for you somehow. You can try all, and which works for you best, take it as the first and go on with your life. I mean, menstrual period or during menstruation shouldn't make you to be a timid person, or it should make you love that journey. And for a long time I didn't love that journey as a girl because it was full of pain, full of a lot of things, guys. But with these remedies, somehow you can appreciate your womanhood. You can appreciate the fact that you're experiencing this normal biological yeah. So guys, thank you. Please consider subscribing, sharing my videos, liking them, and comment down below what are your remedies at home. What are your remedies generally for this period when you're having your cramps? And there are other girls who don't really experience this, so this is just for those who do. And you can take 1 or 2 points from this and practice and see where it takes you. See you in my next video. Bye.